Hey guys, how's it going? All right, so we're back with more One Piece. We are on episode 7, the live action. I have to remember to say One Piece the live action. I keep forgetting. 'Cause I don't want people to get this confused. Even though I will have a thumbnail, obviously, of the live action. But anyway, this one's called The Girl with the Sawfish Tattoo. So in the last episode, Nami betrayed Luffy, unfortunately, and took the map and basically went back with Arlong. So we're there. But they recruited Sanji, which is super cool. I think he is my favorite character from the animated series. So yeah, I just love his fighting style. I think he's really funny. But yeah, he's probably my favorite character from the thousands of episodes. Yeah, and then for those who don't know, I have already watched this. Unfortunately, sorry, back when it came out about 2 years ago. But you know, with the new one most likely coming out this year, season 2. I wanted to have at least a recording down of my reaction to it, to the first season, so that way when the new one comes out, it'll be out here. The first season will be available for anybody who cares to watch that one. But at least with season 2, it's going to be a first time reaction to it. So at the same time, I got to see some extra Easter eggs that I didn't notice the first time, so that's pretty exciting to watch now. So yeah. I think that's it. I think that's the full recap. All right, guys. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. It really does help me out. All right, let's get started. Boop.
But you said 5 degrees starboard.
Yeah, it's the other starboard, Captain Shitastic.
Thought clowns were supposed to be funny.
What was that?
I forgot.
Why'd you
Yeah,
say it to my face?
Usopp's never met
Yay,
Buggy
morning,
until now.
This is another one of your tricks.
What are you gonna do?
Bleed on me?
Wow. Okay. Also, I don't know anything about ship writing, so it, 5 degrees starboard. I'm assuming there's only one direction, right? Because it people would get that confused if it's on two, but I don't know. It's just thinking about that.
Whoa, what? Because I said bleed on me? You can bleed on me if you want. I mean, a deal's a deal, right? You want your map back, I want my body.
How do we know you're not leading us to a trap?
Yeah.
Honor amongst pirates,
Very true.
right? Come on, I can sing a nice sea shanty to pass the time. Oh, there once was a girl with tangerine hair. Stole my map and let me strand
They
it
picked such a
somewhere.
good actor for
Truly
Buggy.
A classy and crooked young lass, but you can't deny she had a spectacular. Ow! Ow, right on my nose.
Oh, poor
Does it
Luffy.
always take this long? We've only been out here 2 minutes. Be patient.
Yeah, if
There are
if
days where you
you
don't
guys
catch
have ever
anything
gone
whole.
fishing, it can take
But
forever
we're
to
not
get
talking
anything,
about fishing.
if at all.
I just want to know if Nami's okay.
A beautiful, talented woman does not choose to ally herself with a pirate like Arlong. Nami clearly needs to be rescued.
Her tattoo says different.
Yeah, well, tattoos don't tell the whole story, and like any woman, she is a mystery to be unraveled.
I think I want to hear from you at the dinner special. You don't know Nami.
Sounds like you don't know her very well either, Mosshead.
I'm sure Nami has her reasons.
That's so
Whatever
cool. They
choice she
added
makes,
that. The line that
I
Sanji
just need
calls
to hear it for
Zoro.
myself.
Oh, Konomi Islands. Oh, right. Konomi Islands, but her village is Cocoa Village, right? Oh, I never noticed. So they drew a tangerine on her, or a pinwheel on her shoulder. Oh, she was so happy.
Nami, it's your turn. Nami.
Nami, your bet.
500.
Actually, I know a little bit about poker. By that I mean I watched the
Any
World
day.
Series of poker a long time ago.
What's the matter? Can't count any higher than 5?
All in.
All in.
Straight. 10 high.
Queen's full.
You're a liar. And you're a cheat.
You know we don't lie about money on this crew.
Right, game's over. Nami, Arlong wants a word.
I'll be back for the rest of your berry later.
Man, she's tough. Oh yeah, she was cheating. Oh, poor Buggy.
Girls,
Wonder if
wash
it's
up
like
for
a
dinner.
book about the East Blue maps, or like
Okay,
all of
day-old
East Blue.
biscuits in the bakery today. Half price, but they taste just the same.
Can't be the world.
What's that?
Nothing.
Oh,
Where did you get the book, Nami?
I took it from the bookstore. What? It's not like I hurt anybody.
You hurt the people you stole from.
yeah,
And
definitely.
yourself.
No, they don't know what it's like.
Like I work retail. Like I've mentioned it before. I'm a store manager, and just seeing people steal sucks so bad. uh, Especially when you see it. Like that's the worst. When you see the person steal something, man, it really sucks. I hate it so much. It doesn't hurt as bad when it's like I come in and I'm like, oh, I'm missing a little toy, whatever. But man, when I'm missing some big stuff, or when I see the person just walk out with things, man, it sucks. So yes, we get hurt too. We got feelings.
I hate eating tangerines every day. I hate wearing no Chico's hand-me-downs. I hate being poor.
No,
We may not
Jico, that
have
was her name.
much,
I didn't want to say
But
her
we have
name
a roof
without.
over our heads and we love each other. That's what makes us a family.
Yeah,
No,
that's
we're
true.
not a real family. No, Chico's not my sister, and you're not even my mom.
Ooh, man. Yeah, and that hurts to hear that. I mean, you also can't blame Nami. She's a kid, you know.
I kept a plate on the stove for you.
I'm not hungry.
The day I found you and Nochiko, my unit had been dispatched to engage a band of pirates in the Oika Kingdom.
Oh yeah, she's a marine.
By the end of it,
In
I
the
was
Oika Kingdom, I don't.
wounded,
I'm sure we've heard of it.
starving. When I saw you, I knew I
Aw.
had to live.
How did you know?
And sometimes you just do.
Just knew
Yeah, exactly.
it was the right thing to do.
Man, she sacrificed so
And it would be the right
much.
thing too.
I mean, yeah, for the two. I think in the anime wasn't Nami like a baby? I think she was really young.
There's a lot of memories in this room. But you should be
Orlando.
proud. Thanks to you, we know every marine base and pirate stronghold from here to the Goa Kingdom.
But none of it's mine.
True. Now you were gone so long, part of me thought you might not be coming back.
We have a deal, don't we?
Yes, I'm a fishman of my word.
Right. Huh.
Soon, fishmen will rule the East Blue.
Yeah, I think the Marines might have something to say about that.
Marines can be bought and sold, and once they've
Some can be,
outlived their
probably.
usefulness, crushed.
You think killing humans will solve all your problems?
Don't worry. Don't forget all your hard work. You have a special place in my empire. Oh, Nami. Oh, I've missed you. But you know, I have another job for you in the meantime. One of the villages is late.
All right, random. I apologize. My mic was messing up for a second. So if you're seeing my hands moving around, like, what is he doing? Okay, sorry. Go back. Oh, his laugh. Jeez. It does remind me of the show.
One of the villages is late with their tribute payment. Coco Village.
Yeah, of course, right?
I'm not exactly welcome there. Can't you send Kurobi or Chu?
No. This job requires a human touch.
No, we know he just did that on purpose.
Dining room is closed for renovations.
We need to speak to the owner of the establishment.
I'm afraid the chef is busy. My apologies, of course. He'll be right with you.
My dad used to eat here all the time. Not that he ever took me, but
Yeah, fall in line, dudes.
a little late to the party, aren't we?
I always wondered what happened to the infamous Red Leg Zeph, captain of the Cook Pirates.
Yeah, well, those days are far behind me. I'm retired. I'm a chef now. And the only thing under my command is this restaurant.
God, Zeph is,
We're not
they
here
picked
for
such a
you,
good actor
Red
for
Leg.
Zeph, too.
I need some information about a young pirate who was here recently.
Just like the voice.
Name of Luffy.
These days, I'm lucky if I remember my regulars.
Oh, you'll remember this one. Straw Hat. Always running his big mouth.
No, I'm drawing a blank. I've got a dozen T-bone steaks in a busted cooler. It'd be such a shame to let all that delicious marbling go to waste.
We're not here for a meal. We're here for information.
That steak.
Medium rare?
Like, shut up, Bogart.
More rare than medium.
I like my steaks medium. Medium. I don't like it bleeding.
Maybe I should head back, make sure the mayor's secure. Arlong did this.
Hey,
This
shithead.
up's so good.
I think we can all agree that Arlong's a bad fish, but why don't we quit lollygagging and get my body back?
Pipe down in there.
Or what? You gonna whip me up a souffle?
How about you take it for a while?
New guy carries a clown head.
I'm glad that they're still starting to get to know each other still. The friendship is still developed.
Please, everyone, we don't have much time.
They're
We're
not.
short again this
They
month.
are ride and die, but they're not exactly ride or die just yet.
Do we have time to get some more?
No,
Aw.
you don't.
Oh no, Jiko. Man, she really stands out though compared to everybody. You can tell who's
Got a
an
lot of
important
emotion in
character.
your face, yeah?
Hmm?
Got something for me?
You got something for me?
Oh wait.
I'm sorry I took the map took.
I apologize, guys. Let me just
And you
see.
promised to never steal again.
Name
You got something for me?
the title of the book. Historical Atlas of the East Blue. Okay, yeah, so it is the map of the East Blue, like I thought. Okay. Ooh, I guess.
I'm
Brad.
sorry I took the map took.
And you promised to never steal again.
I promise.
Your fingers crossed behind your back.
Maybe.
You're not a bad kid, Nami. You just did a bad thing.
Oh, that's
Next
nice.
time,
Oh,
come to
actually, a
me
really
first.
nice thing to say.
Maybe we can have you do some odd jobs around town.
Thanks.
Huh?
Pirates! They're attacking the village!
Citizens of Corko Village,
Dang.
this town belongs to me.
Poor Genzo. Jeez. Frank.
You're short.
Nami, please. This is all we have. Arlong has bled us dry.
Then find more blood.
Damn. Ugh.
Luffy? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
This is not you.
No, this isn't the me you want me to be.
If you need our help,
No, I don't need any of you.
Ah,
Arlong wanted the map, and I conned you into getting it for me. I was never part of your stupid crew.
yeah. She's a good actor. Jeez, you can see in her eyes she didn't. That hurt. Hurt her to say that.
Okay.
Also, I like the fact that just in general, all you have to ever tell tell Luffy is, "Hey, I need help," and he's just there. He just needs to hear it. Like it's like you give him the permission, and then he's good to go.
That went about as bad as it could. So, back to the boat before the fishmen find us. Sail the hell out of here. Okay.
There's something else going on here.
I think she was very clear she wants us to leave.
You don't know women. They never say what they mean. Tell me again what they
Oh, geez.
Don't you guys get it? She's one of them. She's a bad guy. The villagers are terrified of her.
Not all of them.
Hey! Scar guy!
He doesn't know his name.
Who was that lady? The one with the cool hair?
Who wants to know?
I'm a pirate.
Hunter.
Wow, Zoro's fast.
We're here to collect Arlong's bounty.
You. I've seen men twice your size, and with twice your number going to Arlong Park. None of them ever came back.
So
We
8?
just want to talk to her.
Trust me, you don't. But if it'll get you out of my town, try the house down that road, on the edge of the Tangerine Grove.
I think I got more of a boat body than a long journey on foot kind of body. Anybody else
Dude,
missing
stop.
the ocean? I could go bring the boat around if we don't want to walk all the way back.
And like, I mean, they had to have gone somewhere for this. It just looks so nice, so good.
Whoa! Turn around and leave. Now.
That's what I've been saying.
Hey, I saw you earlier. Think maybe you and I have something in common.
What could we possibly have in common?
Let's start with Nami. She's our friend.
My sister doesn't have any friends.
Sisters. That makes sense. Both as beautiful as each other.
Give it up. Oh, I can tell she really did a number on you guys. And I can't help you.
How about a meal?
What?
An exchange of sorts. For your
Just like,
valuable time and
what?
information.
You cook?
He's a waiter.
He's the best cook in the East Blue. You never tasted anything better in your life. Usopp's word.
Ain't got much to cook with.
You'd be surprised how much I can make with very few ingredients.
Fine. But they better be desserts.
Oh, there will be. There's tangerines everywhere. I'm sure he can whip something up. Yeah, I want to watch somebody else eat. Why?
This is nothing. You should see him at a curry house.
Probably why Bogart didn't
Fair
even
bit better
try
than marine rations, eh?
to fight him.
I didn't know you had the pleasure of dining on a marine vessel.
Only in the brig.
Where is he, Zeph? I know Luffy was here.
This is a rare vintage from McQuarrie. It's been a while since I run into anyone from the old days. Even if we did find ourselves on opposite sides of a cannon.
Finally got yourself on the right side of the law.
The law had nothing to do with it. It was time to stop. I took
Yeah.
my choice. There's a new generation and they're coming up.
Like hell it is.
Perfectly aged. And ready to be enjoyed.
Or you could just serve whiskey.
He doesn't care about the whole savoring. Crazy. Surprised no other fisherman can do that.
Arlong, we need to talk about Cocoa Village.
We can talk tomorrow. Cocoa Village will still be there, provided they pay the tribute in full.
That's what we need to talk about. That and the terms of our deal.
Captain Azumi, what a pleasant surprise.
Always good to catch up, Arlong. There are other reports as well about fishmen stirring things up around the Konomi Islands. I have additional concerns.
How many?
About twice as many as that.
That's double our usual arrangement.
Times are changing. It's getting harder than ever to cover up your tracks.
Yep, and inflation. Gotta
No.
account for inflation.
Let's go upstairs to discuss our business.
You know, this is the best thing I've eaten my entire life.
Huh?
Listen, there's plenty more where that came from, but first we really need to know about Nami.
The truth is,
What's going on?
get in.
Mom! Mom, please!
Stay put. And no matter what you hear, do not come out.
Mom!
Damn.
Tribute 100,000 berry per adult. Go fetch it.
God, Arlong's an ass.
3 plates on the table. How many people live here?
Only one.
How many people live here? How many?
And
I have 2 daughters.
You'll have to pay for them. 50,000 berry each.
I gave you everything I
Too
had.
bad for you. It ain't enough.
Don't you hurt her!
The little human, so precious. Precious.
The money. Will you take it as tribute for my daughters?
No, Mom, you can't!
You understand what you're saying?
I do.
No, Mom! You just lied! You didn't have to tell him about it.
Because you are my daughters. And I would never deny that. You deserve to live full and happy lives. I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you. Buy you nice things or cook you nice meals. I'm sorry I wasn't a very good mother.
No.
Eh.
No, don't say that. Mom, no. Mom, no, no.
And
No.
Nami, Michiko, I love you girls.
man, I'm gonna go through this again. Why? Why did I put myself through this? I hate it.
Wait, Nami's working for the pirate that killed your mother?
Yeah. Damn it. Oh. Yeah, like out of everybody's backstory that we've seen so far, Nami's is. I mean, they're all pretty bad backstories, let's just be honest, but that was really bad. Sorry, just rubbing my eyes real quick.
She was just a kid.
Yeah, she was. That's insane.
She's not anymore. She told you to leave, Luffy.
So did you.
Yep.
How do you know she's not one of Arlong's crew?
Same way I knew you weren't gonna kill me when I cut you down from that cross. Same way I knew about Usopp. And Sanji.
Yeah, I don't know about that waiter.
I know Nami's good.
You've only known him for like a couple days.
She needs to know it too.
But man, that rivalry began so quickly.
Tell me, Captain, what's a fair price for your discretion? I thought we had a fair deal.
It's not easy keeping Marine patrols out of the area. It'd be a shame.
It's just
for
crazy
if
to
this got
see the
back
other
to Marine
Marines
headquarters.
there. Like, technically, they're with him too. They're on Nezumi's side. But it's also probably really
It's
hard to
just
go
the
and get,
price of doing
a
business.
captain.
You're not smarter than people give you credit for.
Why'd you say that?
Because I'm a fishman.
That's
Does it surprise you that I have intelligence? Usage beyond manual labor for humans.
Slavery has been abolished.
But your prejudice remains.
Fishermen
yeah.
have all the same rights as humans.
Do we?
A fishman
is one of the warlords of the sea.
Jinbei is a fool! A government dog to an inferior master.
Ah, Jinbei.
I serve no man.
I can accept the terms of our usual deal.
Yes. You're smarter than people give you credit for.
And what about our deal, Arlong?
What about it?
I have the money.
100 million berry. Nami. You've been holding out on me.
I stole that money fair and square. Now, are you ready to honor our agreement?
You stole it fair and square. I'm assuming she means she didn't like steal it from the other, like from his stuff.
Bring Nessamy back in here. Go. Alright. Maybe there's a way for the rat to earn some extra berry after all.
Yeah, Arlong is the worst, man.
2 minstrel shooters. Good man.
Coming right up.
What are you doing? Buying you a drink. You're welcome.
You can't. We're on duty.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I've heard of a break.
I still don't know why Garb has such a bug up his ass about this straw hat.
I'm glad that they wrote the word arse, because
aren't you full of surprises?
Apple has an accent. Oh, also, I guess it was also wasn't it filmed in another country? I think maybe that too.
Aren't the villains that the Marines are making them out to be.
Thought it was going to take a lot more liquor to bring out your mutinous side.
It just seems like if we keep making the same mistakes, nothing's ever going to change.
You know something.
Garp is Luffy's grandfather.
Just like that.
All the things I thought you were going to say, that wasn't even on the list.
Should have known from the way they both love meat.
Yeah, that tells it, right?
Why else would a vice admiral be going after some rubber kid playing pirate?
You say what you want about Luffy, but he's the real deal.
It doesn't matter. Not to a man like Garb.
Oh, right, true.
Outside the lines, you get your arm chopped off.
Must have been hard growing up with a dad like
Yeah,
Exam
Luffy is
nothing like that straw hat.
Luffy is
Fellow with a straw hat came through here the
an
other
up
day.
and coming pirate, doesn't even
You know
have
where
a
he was
bounty,
heading?
so Vice Admiral Garp or any Vice Admiral wouldn't
might.
care right now. They have
Is it
bigger
worth
fish to
to
fry,
you?
basically.
And then the creature turns towards me, flaring its tusks.
The bartender.
The last of the
Always
wild
knows too much
boars of
information,
Gilead.
right?
Until finally I prevailed. And I cooked it over an open flame. Just fire and flesh.
And how did it taste?
That meat was so tender, it near melted off the bone.
You're not tricking me with your delicious stories. I'm not hunting a boar.
Last
They
thing
were
I wanna
delicious.
do is put myself in the middle of a family dispute.
Yeah.
Kid Special reminds me of another pirate we knew back in our glory days.
Don't say
I'm not saying it's gonna make it less true.
Yeah.
The kid reminds me of Gold Roger.
And look what happened to him. I don't want the boy to suffer the same fate.
He stood up for Baratier when we were attacked. I might be out the game, but I still
Yeah,
live by
he
the
did.
code.
Sir?
Honor among pirates.
Thank you for the meal.
You have to know when it's time to let them go. Change is coming whether you want it or not.
We'll see about that.
I really like this conversation between the two. It's crazy. Some of the additions that they added to the show is so good.
Boom!
Do you really think your little toys can get through the skin of a fishman?
These are smoke bombs.
Smoke? Makes you think of how long it's been.
Crazy that
since
Usopp
I
already
haven't smoked
knows how to
fish.
make that stuff.
Maybe if you guys had some extra.
Ah, screw you guys! Arlong's gonna bite the shit out of you anyway, and you dumb pieces of garbage, you ain't gonna do anything against that stupid.
Even if, like, well, whatever. We've seen crazier stuff. I was gonna ask, like, even if can well, what happens to the food when Buggy eats it? Maybe it just magically teleports to his stomach.
How dare you? It's not enough that you're working for our mother's killer, but now you're desecrating her grave too?
It's not what you think.
You have no idea what I think. Is this the money that you stole? And you're hiding it next to our mother's body? Nami, what
when you put it that way.
You don't understand.
Then make me understand.
I need to speak with you.
And who are you?
My name is Nami. You killed my mother.
Nami. She was brave, I'll give her that. You want to kill me, little girl?
Well, yeah.
No.
I'm not gonna say it.
I want to join your crew.
Why would I ever let a human onto my crew?
Because I have something you want.
You knew this.
Like, did Nami memorize the book already that fast, maybe, or?
Very good. Maybe the best I've seen in the East Blue, fishman or human.
And Nami's natural ability for creating maps is insane. I do not know anything about that. How you could even do that?
You want to come work for me?
Because you have something I want.
Told Arlong I'd work for him on one condition. That he let me buy back Cocoa Village. For 100 million berry.
100 million.
Jeez.
That would take a lifetime.
I have the money.
I don't think I'd ever see 100 million in my lifetime.
And everyone in it.
This whole time, you were trying to help.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me? Nami, I'm your sister. Why didn't
I couldn't lose you too.
So you kept that secret all these years. And you let me hate you.
Yeah.
I hated you.
This is like really hard to hear, like between two sisters.
A shame to break up this touching scene.
Damn it!
I've
Doesn't mean,
heard that
of course.
pirates are stashing their plunder in this area. That's obviously been stolen by the authority of the Marines and the world government.
Such an
Going to have to
ass.
confiscate
Like,
it.
No, you can't do that. It's mine.
100 million berry.
How did you know it was 100?
You know.
Arlong put you up to this, didn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
God,
Watch yourself.
that same thing. That
We'll
actor
take
is
you
also
into
good
custody as
because
well.
I hate him so much.
You can't do this!
Let me go! Let me go! They can't do this! There's nothing you can do! Arlong will kill the entire village! Nami, wait!
Dang it.
We all know the truth of this world. Fishmen are the rightful rulers of the seas. They fear our power, so they bound us with chains, but we broke those chains. Huh? Now the time has come to restore the natural order of this world.
Like, I get Arlong's anger, obviously, you know, but not the right way to go about it. Especially when he took over another village.
Humans have used us, kept us
Basically
down.
imprisoned other people.
Our so-called leaders, they allowed it. Banners of unity and peace they so lovingly wave
Oh,
are in truth
talking about his own
flags
fishermen,
of surrender.
our so-called
We're
leaders.
in defeat, but I ain't surrendering. Give it And with the Grand Line map, we will reclaim our birthright. Our righteous rage will burn through Corko Village to the ends of the East Blue, and as we move to the Grand Line and beyond, we will teach each and every human their rightful place beneath us.
Crazy. He has so many of them. Yeah. Poor Nami. Damn it.
Arlong! Arlong! Arlong!
Not again.
Arlong! Arlong!
Luffy. Poor Nami.
Get the hell out of here.
You did.
You don't know anything about what's going on here.
I don't.
Luffy ain't gonna leave.
Luffy.
Aw.
Of course I will.
Damn it.
Of course I will.
Of course I will!
Of course he will. Luffy will. Such a cool shot.
Let's go. Right. They're attacking the village.
Crazy. So good. So good. Dang it. I'll have to blow my nose in the minute. My nose, I already feel stuffy. Uh, man, such a good probably the best episode of the season. It's so good. Poor Nabi, poor Nojiko, and their mom, Belmare, I think is her name. Ah, crazy. Crazy backstory. Again, insane. I mean, obviously, it's kind of bad to rank like whose backstory is worse, but I mean, Nami's is really bad. uh Such a good series. Such a good series. And if you guys never seen the original anime, make sure y'all check that out too. It's amazing. Oh, and one more episode to go. Can't wait. All right, guys, that's it for this episode. Talk to you later. Bye.